Hey everyone, in Virgo, welcome to your reading. All right, let's start with this will be your daily reading. Let's find out your message for today. When I say daily, it doesn't mean that I have to do it every day, but yeah, this is your message for today. When you happen to click on it, perhaps there are messages meant for you here. So let's find out, Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Yes, fear of loss. So new perception, they see you in a different light and want to get to know you more. I feel like some people are beginning to see you more clearly, Virgo. Perhaps somebody who was attracted to you or is attracted to you is becoming more attracted to you. At work, this could be people starting to see you in a different light. They begin to see your credibility. They begin to see that you're shining through, yeah, that you're good at what you're doing. They starting to acknowledge you. Yeah, they're building this new perception of you. Yeah, perhaps because you may have done some changes in the way you react to things, the way you deal with people, the way you communicate with people. So this could be, Virgo, this could be the consequence of the changes, the positive changes that you have done in your life. For those of you who may have tried to focus on self-development, personal development studies, right? You may be reading some books, listening to videos on how to improve your skills, improve yourself, improve your ways of speaking. There are some skills that you may have been building within you, and now people start to see that. At work, perhaps you're in charge now of some important initiatives or projects that people are starting to see you. They are starting to acknowledge that, hey, Virgo has been here all along. How come this is the only time I'm hearing from this Virgo? So they are starting to see, but these are good, all good perception. The new perception that you are forming around you, I see that it's a good one. In love life, this could mean that a person is for some of you, you could be friends with someone, and then a new perception could be that, hey, a friend is becoming more attracted to you. So that is one example there. Yeah. Fear of loss, the fear of losing you is much greater than the fear of the unknown. So I see that some people here or someone in your life right now could possibly feel like they are losing grip of you, of the situation, or a connection with you. And that could be the reason why they are seeing this new perception. For some of you, Virgo, I feel that you may have done some work on yourself to improve yourself, and now you are becoming more confident. Yeah, and people are starting to see that. Confidence is attractive, confidence is sexy, and people are starting to acknowledge it and see that. Even your lover, even the person that you have been dealing with, right? So apply this to whichever sector or aspect in your life. But I see that you are becoming more confident, and it looks like you are no longer dependent on other people's approval. Yeah, or you are no longer waiting for them to give you credit, for example. You are no longer waiting for a lover to validate you, or for your crush or for your loved one to validate you. So with that kind of mindset, the people around you, whoever this is, it feels like they're losing grip on you. It's like you don't care. You already know your value. You continue doing what you need to do. You kind of don't care as to what they have to say. Their opinions no longer matter as much. And hence, this is where they could feel like, oops, perhaps Virgo has other options, or Virgo is looking out for other paths in their life, in Virgo's life, you know. And the more they feel that you are becoming more confident or less care in terms of validation from them, the more they fear that they may lose you in the process, right? So the fear of losing you is much greater than the fear of the unknown. So it looks like whoever this is, Virgo, that we're talking about here, they don't want to lose you. This person or this company or whoever this is, they don't want to lose you. And they fear like you may be in the process of just letting it go and letting it be. You know, this is what happens if people realize that they no longer have hold on you. This is actually what freedom means. Yeah. You are no longer bound to other people's validation. You don't care anymore. And yet you are confident in doing your whatever you need to do on your day-to-day life. Yeah. Because you know what you want, you know where you're going, you know what you want to achieve, you're doing you. And that is really powerful. Yeah, that is really powerful. You see, and some people here are becoming more aware of you. They begin to notice you. All right, let's check your tarot. What else do we know? What else do we need to know about Virgo? Oh, that's you. Yeah, I feel like you're confident. You know where you are. You know what you're capable of. You know your skills. You can very well work well with other people. You can make things work. You can expedite things. You have the skills, the talent, the knowledge that you need to lead other people as well. So why really worry? Yeah, why worry so much? You're independent. You are where you're at right now because you have worked so hard for it in details. Yeah. And you deserve to be happy. You deserve to see and be comfortable with whatever you have right now, even if it means being single. Yeah. Single and happy. It doesn't have to be single alone and frustrated. No. Now, I feel that you are thinking about someone, Virgo. There's somebody here. Someone is missing someone. Someone is thinking about how it was like when they had you under their spell. Yeah. How it was like when they had you under their spell. When you were thinking about them, when you were always trying to please them. They kind of miss that. Somebody here is missing that. And I feel like you can't really be bothered as much because there's a lot of things going on in your life too. One thing for sure though, you want to do things the right way. You want to be able to reach a goal or achieve your wishes in the way you know how. You don't want to cut corners, you know? And I feel like it's good. You're doing it the way that you're familiar with, the way that you want. Some people, for example, just an example to explain all this. It could be that, what's the best example? At work, for example, yeah? There are some people who try to grab credit, take credit from other people just so they can get ahead. On your end, you're aware of it. And you know that this happens in the corporate world, for example. But on your end, you know what you want. And you have the skills and the knowledge to get to where you want to be. Instead of getting or grabbing credits from other people so you can get ahead, you want to do it your way. And I feel like that declares integrity. That declares, the word is integrity. Okay, you have integrity. You are aware that other people do it a different way, but that's them. You don't really have to to worry so much, because I feel like you are more concerned about, let's see, what is this Death and Eight of Swords? I feel like you have lost interest with a certain something, a certain, I don't know, work or a certain relationship, whatever this is. There's something that you have lost interest on, and you just want to have a change. You want to change. Could be a change of relationship, change of job, change of environment. And this time you are looking for something more long term. Yeah. One example is that if you have been traveling, traveling from one place to another for work or for, I don't know, for whatever reason, or you've been backpacking your whole life, for example, and this time I feel like you have gotten sick of it. Or you could be in a relationship for so long and, you don't feel it anymore. And I feel like you're done with it. In your mind, in your heart, you're already done with it. So it's more of now you want to have a change. You want to transform whatever current situation you're in that is no longer giving you happiness or satisfaction. You want to change that. And it looks like this time you're looking for something more real, concrete, practical, and sustainable. Yeah. Sustainable. For some of you, for now, this is already in your mind. You could be in a relationship that you feel like, okay, I need a change. I need to get out of this relationship. But it looks like you may not have a viable option to jump ship or to change the course of your situation. So you're kind of in a waiting mode right now. But you know your plan. You know that you want to do it the right way or your way. And this time, if you want to really change a situation, you want to land in a more secure relationship or a job or whatever, right? But you want to transform your current situation into something more secure in the long term. So if you don't have any option right now, viable option, I feel like you're kind of in a waiting mode and you're possibly in deep thoughts as to what do you really need to do next. Yeah, let's see what else can we get for Virgo. Yeah, it looks like good. It looks like as of now you feel like there are no viable options, like I said, and it would seem like you're lacking. You're feeling like you don't have enough good options around, or you may end up having nothing in the end. There is that fear as well, or sadness within you, but you have a plan. Yeah, you have a plan. So the advice here, or the message here, is that hold on to what's real for you. Hold on. And I feel like that's what you're doing right now. You're holding on to what's real, what you know. So if you have a plan in mind, you're holding on to it, just keeping quiet until such time that that plan can materialize, or it's the right time to act on that plan. So there is that sense of kind of waiting right now, but you know what? You're actually waiting for happiness. Yeah. I feel like at the end of it, you will get your wishes come true. Your wishes will happen anyway, and there is a reason for you to celebrate at the end. We have the Ace of Wands here. This could be an offer. I feel like this could be an offer for you to relocate or to change job, an offer for a new job for you. Yeah. Yeah. As of the moment, I feel like you are pretty sad, or feeling like the competition is real, or whatever option you choose, it's really not moving as smoothly as you want it to. Sometimes you even get tired of negotiating, talking things out and all that. But at the end of it, there is a reason to be happy. I feel like there is a reason to be happy and optimistic because you have the Sun here. There is somebody who will be offering you something, an initiation, and somebody will initiate an offer of a job or an offer of to meet up, have a dinner together and all that. So there is somebody, you will receive something that will be offered to you. It is a start of something more exciting in your life, which will eventually make you feel like you are getting what you truly want in the end anyway. So be optimistic. Think positive thoughts. Yeah. Because I feel like whatever this is, or whoever we are, whoever you're dealing with right now, they are beginning to see your value and they are afraid of losing you. So at the end of it all, you will get what you want here. An offer will be made to you. Yeah, this is no longer within your control because this is divine intervention. Angels are working behind the scenes to assist in the miracle you've requested. For some of you, you have been working towards a certain endeavor, a certain promotion, a certain love life, a certain change of location or residence, for example. Whatever that is, if you feel like the road to get to where you want is very difficult to achieve, or very challenging to walk on, fret not, because angels are working behind the scenes. This is no longer within your control or control of anybody else, but the higher up there, yeah, they are working behind the scenes to assist you in granting that miracles. So believe, Virgo, that miracles could happen. Yeah, especially the miracle that you have requested. All right, and here we have you needing to embody the Libra energy, which is new love. A new romantic relationship is unfolding that will be deeply meaningful to you. For some of you, I feel like this could be like in a case where you may have a friend and then you started to have feelings for each other. That could be the new love, right? Or for some of you, this could really mean that a new person will enter your life this time and give you more reasons to smile, more reasons to experience life together. Yeah. Because this is a romantic relationship and it is unfolding, or a new romantic relationship is unfolding that will be deeply meaningful to you. It's not just casual. It's not something that will just come by and hurt you or you teach you lesson, as we always say. But this is something that will bring balance into your life. Yeah, somebody will enter your life and will allow you to have more meaningful experiences. I'm going to leave it at that. Let me see. Before closing this reading, Virgo, let me just get you some, because we have divine intervention here. So angels are working behind the scenes to assist in the miracles. Let's give you some cards here in terms of divine intervention. When is it going to be? Which days, which timeline can we expect? Let's get you a few, right? Oh, there's two here. It's 3 months from now. You might get what you want, or the miracles might happen in 3 months from now. For some of you, it's May, Cinco de Mayo. So it might even be whenever you listen to this, depending on when you listen to this video, right? So here we have May or this year. Yeah, I'm getting that this is mostly happening this year, either 3 months from now or this year. Yeah. We also have May. Let's get you two more. Let's see. Better late than never and wasting your time. For some of you, if you have a situation where you feel like it's really dragging or not moving, investigate, because that could be an option that is just not good founded, and it may just be wasting your time. So you don't want to wait on something that's not really well founded, right? And better late than never. For those of you who I feel like, you're saying no to love right now because you're busy with work, or that you're too old to love, or something like that, I am getting that whatever it is, whatever reasons you may have for not really concentrating on it, better late than never. This opportunity, yeah, an offer will be granted or given to you because it is meant for you. It may not be aligning with the timeline that you want. It may not align with your own expected timeline, but it will happen maybe later than your own timeline, right? If you're expecting somebody to call you tomorrow, they may not call tomorrow, but they may call 3 days after, later than what you are expecting, but they will. This could also mean that if you're waiting for a job offer or whatever it is, let's say about work or life in general, you may be expecting things to happen in a month or so, but you will not. Likelihood that it will really materialize will be after your expected timeline. All right, and don't forget to smile and be optimistic, because overall you have the sun. So whatever this is, you have the reason to be happy in the end. There's a reason to be optimistic. This is an energy, the sun is an energy of, after all the difficulties that you've had, after all the challenges, you've passed it through. And now you are enjoying your labor of success. You know, you will be in that energy of, I've made it. Yeah, that's the sun energy. You made it. After everything else, you made it. And that could mean getting the miracles fulfilled, or miracles happen and getting your wishes fulfilled. I'm going to leave it at that, and let me know if this resonates in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe.